would say, yeah, I would maybe joke a little bit that my book is a self-help book for college admissions because I think that people understate the amount of stress that they're under. There was actually a study that came out this year about 1 in 8 students drop from applying to college because it has too much stress. And I believe it was a 3 in 8. And check my Forbes article to double check this. It was a study with College Rover. But basically, 3 in 8 are getting some kind of therapy or support due to the stress of the application process. So there's a lot that people take on, not only in terms of the stakes of the process, but also the complexity of the process itself. And so I think that a mindful approach of thinking about this is really a challenging event in one's life, definitely a transformative event, but a challenging event in one's life, for me made a lot of sense because that was really grounded in my experience. And then just observing that all the families I've helped, both when I was working in the college context and also afterwards, there's a lot that they're not saying about what they're going through. And so I wanted to provide a way to talk to them and let them know that this is really, like, just keep in mind the big picture of where is your student going. Don't arbitrarily choose extracurriculars. Don't arbitrarily choose courses just because you think it's going to look good, because it's going to end up falling flat eventually. There's going to be, a crash and burn, or just somebody's going to go the wrong way. You could lose time. You have to transfer. So it's really better to really think about from the student perspective, and for the parents to support this, the students need to think about who they are, what they want to be doing, so that they can really make the best plan for themselves. And when students are overloaded by different activities and coursework, they really don't have time to reflect. And so parents really need to support that student in having reflective moments. It doesn't have to be necessarily free time, but really setting them up with experiences that expose them to different careers, different communities. That gives students insight into what they want to do and who they are. Because, if you stay within your little bubble, you really don't know what you like and what you don't like. And that's a lot of, what I've seen with this COVID generation, unfortunately, because they were so isolated, they haven't even stepped out to see what's out there, to know what they want to do. And so as much as parents are able to encourage students to gain exposure to different career fields, different opportunities, experiences, and it doesn't have to just be for resume purposes. It could be, as I said, I'm very passionate about theater. It could be doing a theater class. It could be just playing a sport just for fun, not for competition. Something that will allow them to interact with other people, form a team, develop those communication skills, those critical thinking skills. These are the skills that are setting them up for success. And that's what I've been writing a lot about these days, about AI and these critical success skills, because, the other day I've been working on building an agent for my college admissions practice.